Hey guys, Patrick with NerdGlow here with another PC budget game for you to check out if you're interested in getting any games off of Steam while they're doing the Steam sale. This week we're going to be talking about Gone Home. Gone Home was developed by the Fullbright company and came out in August 2013 to largely positive reviews and is still the subject of conversation today. The game places you in the shoes of Caitlin Greenbrier, a college student returning from a trip abroad to a strange house her family moved into in the Oregon woodlands during her absence. You arrive to the house's doorstep to find a vague note left by your younger sister Sam explaining that she's gone and blah blah blah.
Now it's up to you to find out the truth.
So this is just a game about going home to your parents after spending time away? I don't need to spend any money on that. I've played that in real life. It's called The Holidays.
Yeah, well, it's not that simple. You see, Gone Home is very much like a detective story in that you search this vacant house and find items strewn all throughout that help to tell more and more of what's changed in your family and what's happened to everyone since you've been away.
If I wanted to dig through my parents' laundry...
Shut up. Most helpful of all of those clues are those left behind by your younger sister Sam. Many of her clues trigger audio excerpts from what sound like diary entries. Each of these provide intimate personal insight into the dramatic and somewhat shocking events that have occurred since you've been gone.
If I wanted to let some girl tell me everything that's happened to her the past year, I'd just buy some girl a drink and shut up.
You see, the thing that makes Gone Home special is that the Fullbright company is composed of many veterans from 2K Marin, the developer of the sequel to the legendary game BioShock, which happens to be one of my faves. Now, if you haven't played BioShock or any of the BioShock games, well shit, stop listening to this and go play it, you goon. But let me first explain how BioShock ties into Gone Home. BioShock is one of the most immersive games to have come out in ever. Much of the appeal of the game's narrative is provided solely from the environment. You learn nearly all of the rich lore of the game through the environmental clues and audio logs left behind by the citizens who used to inhabit the game's underwater city, Rapture. Point is, the Fullbright company is really good at telling stories this way, but obviously Gone Home doesn't take place in a fantastical environment. No, it takes place in June 1995, and the game fully commits to that setting. As you explore the Greenbrier residence, you are immersed in a time where you weren't fed constant updates on people's lives via Facebook or Twitter, a time where a year spent away from people can result in startling revelations upon your return,
a time when your mom using the phone can disconnect you from your game of Quake.
Correct. And for a good chunk of the players, Gone Home will trigger some intense nostalgia, whether it be from the TV guide page you encounter in the TV room or the magazines you find strewn throughout the house. It's hard not to feel a sense of familiarity while exploring the Greenbrier residence.
So, when do you get to wrench people in the face?
I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but I will say that this isn't an action-focused game. Again, the developers clearly intended for this game to be fueled by the narrative along with the immersive setting. The Fullbright company clearly knows how to set certain expectations with gamers through their experiences, so they know how to subvert those expectations as well, leaving room for a fairly unpredictable game. When this game debuted, many gamers did what they do best, flung their e-feces like wild, complaining that the game was dull, pretentious, etc. Hey, this game definitely is not like Call of Duty, so I can understand if people needing that type of engagement were underwhelmed.
So you're saying there's no kill streaks in this?
Correct. And hey, if that's not your bag, more power to you. Here's the deal. I'm 23 years old, fairly fresh out of college, and figuring out the way the world and people work. Gone Home's story presents you with the surface details of your family and provides you with more and more private details about their lives and who your family really is as you progress. Essentially asking, do you really know who your father, your mother, or your sister are? But yeah, there's no shooting in it. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go dig through my parents' closet to see if I can find any secret passages. Oh, hey, what's this thing? Oh, God. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. There's going to be more put up in the future. I'm just not going to look around my parents' stuff in any of those ones. If you like what you heard or whatever, feel free to go to nerdglow.com to check out other stuff. I have some articles, some written articles in there if you want to check those out. And subscribe if you want to see more of these things. Or don't, but hey, I would like it if you subscribed, so.